Bold and the Beautiful. Luna's crazy. So Luna has been staking out Steffi and Finn's house, which is not that far from Liam's old house, who he is renting out to like an art program or a preschool where they can have an arts program, and that's where their son Hayes is attending. Well, she figured out when Steffi and Finn left, she goes over to the school while Hayes is coming out and gives him an origami, something origami. Um, he's fascinated with it, and the kids are fascinated with it. So then the teacher says, well, maybe we should get someone to come in and make the art, show you how to make origami. Well, the teacher then runs into Luna outside, invites her in, and Luna, of course, doesn't give her real name. She gave her the name Sunshine. And she said, I would love for you to come in, Sunshine, and teach the kids origami. I don't know where that is going to go from here, because the previews they show next week, they show Will telling Luna, Electra's too boring for me. She doesn't excite me. I want to be with you. For all we know, that's Luna in her head fantasizing about that. And for all we know, that could be Will playing a trick on her to take her down. Now, to add fuel to the fire, Luna can't be with her brother and be with her dad, but she sees Electra, who's also with her man. And I say that sarcastically because Luna really does believe that Will should be her man. But he's with Electra. Electra has been helping Steffi and Finn by picking up the kids. Because she's been swamped at work. She was helping take care of Liam and make sure he was straight, so she got behind in work. So instead of hiring a nanny, they got Electra, which I don't understand. Electra technically has a full-time job at a forest. So I'm like, what are we doing? So at one point, it's like Electra, Steffi's mom, which I can't think of her name right now, Taylor, and Steffi sitting around talking about Luna and just keeping the family safe and whatnot. But again, you're a millionaire people who are talking about a crazy deranged woman. Y'all don't have any security. You don't have, I would have a, like Victor had guards. When they realized those crazy people were in town, they had guards. People that would watch their family from afar to make sure nothing happened to them. I need them to do the same thing. So, Hope finally tells her father about, I don't know why names are eluding me, y'all, and I apologize for that. Hope finally tells her father, Deacon, about Carter proposing. Of course, he's not feeling it, because this is the same dude who deserted you during the takeover. When he didn't desert Hope. He didn't desert. He basically did what was right, and Hope wasn't feeling it. Her feelings were hurt. He also did kiss Daphne Rose. So he did kiss her. Carter was just stupid. Because if I have a woman, you are not allowed to be in any vicinity of me. Like, you're not allowed to perch up on me. Like, I'm even noticing yesterday, a young man who goes to my church, he accompanied me in my poem. He didn't put his arm around me when we took the picture. He just stood right beside me. I'm noticing either other respectful men, they do the sideways hug, the side hug, or or if I hug you, either way, it's just, they don't do a full on hug. No. So Carter kept letting her get closer and closer. Eventually, he kissed her. So it was just one of those things where he got over it. He proposed. Hope is over because even Liam told her, "This man loves you. He loves you. I know he made a mistake, but this man loves you, and you need to. If you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, spend your life with him." And I like how they added it as a storyline, because at the end of the day, it wasn't fair to Steffi and Hope to go back and forth between Liam. They did that for years. And then, like, while one person was with Liam, the other person was somebody else, and then he would go back to the other person, almost like a Taylor and Ridge and Brooke situation. I'm gonna get to that in a second. So, so you have Steffi now is with Finn, and he don't seem to be going nowhere, which I hope he does. I hope they keep him. I was afraid at first, because that whole Sheila situation, that whole Luna situation, I thought he was gonna jack that up, but he's adamant. I'm not jacking up my wedding, my marriage to my wife, and my relationship with my kids for y'all crazy people. And Sheila is even accepting now. I may never have a relationship with my son and my grandson, and I'm fine with that, because I have to respect this marriage. Well, that's a miracle. So, and then you have Lily, who's with Carter, which Carter deserves to be loved. He always gets these women who they think they want Carter, and then they realize, this is too much, and they leave him high and dry. It's not cool at all. Now, Carter admits to him, I love her, I would not do any disrespect for her, but at the same time, he's in his head, he's hearing Steffi, because Steffi really wants Daphne to come back, and Daphne's men's fragrance they think it's going to take off really well, but Daphne's in France, and there's no way we're going to promote this fragrance, and Daphne's not here. So I need you to try to convince Hope. Did I call her Lily? I called her Lily, my bad. Hope. We need to convince Hope to be okay with Daphne coming here. Of course, Hope does not want her to come back, because she tried her man before. Like, before she was doing it because Stephanie told her, I want you to come in town and distract Carter and kind of disrupt this whole relationship, which she was very successful at disrupting it, and then Carter coming to his senses along with Brooke interfering too. But at the same time, Daphne ended up falling for Carter in the process. Messy.